Southern Thunder is brought to you in part by Big Six Outdoors. Beard Hunter Calls, a specialist in custom turkey hunting and other wild game calls. Saluda River Archery. Dixieland Outdoors. Swamp Knots, paracord specialist. Hunting FX, creator of Winded.
Yeah, we finally get down there, and I'm the one who seems to have to do everything. The older gentlemen, they just get in the blind, and one of them's eating peppermint patties, the other one's looking on his phone trying to buy tractors or something, and I'm out there trying to get these decoys set up, and this is the first time we all three been in the blind together, and it wasn't long they started having a calling championship. They was trying to out-call each other. I don't know. One of them, he was trying to outdo the other one, and finally Jerry, he's got stuff stashed away in his hunting bag. And I wasn't exactly sure what he was going to do with that.
They got me over here at this promised land, sitting in this blind, like something's gonna happen. If it don't happen pretty quick, I'm gonna shoot that decoy.
It's a waiting game, that's all it is. When you hunt turkey in the afternoon, it's just a waiting game. They're not real vocal. We're just gonna wait them out till they come to this clover field. And hopefully James can kill one when they do.
You got to have a turkey here before I can kill it. Get a turkey, I'll kill it.
I'll call a lot more in than he'll kill. Promise you.
I'll kill more than he'll call. Because so far, he's over.
Well, finally, old James and Jerry, they settled down, and it wasn't long. Old Jake came in, and he went straight to the decoys. And around he went. He tried to beat that decoy, that Jake decoy, every which way he could, but he couldn't do nothing with it. I know for probably 20 minutes this went on and on and on and on, and finally he just went over and found him a spot and bedded down in the clover, and he laid there for a long time, and then he got back up and come right back over to the decoy and started trying to have his way with it again. He finally just went on back up into the woods, and that was about it for opening day. You know, we didn't kill anything opening day. A lot of hours setting a blind. Had a good time sitting in there with James and Jerry, and you know, you don't always have to get a kill to have a good time. That ain't what it's all about. I had a good time just sitting there with them, and if you'll take a look at this next hunt, this was a little bit further into the season, but it was a hunt that I was on some local property that I had not far from where I live, and hadn't been in there in a few years, but I had hunted the property in the previous years, and was able to get it done.
go take a look at them. It sure is sweet when everything comes together. This right here needs to be right in the front, I'm talking about. 'Cause this joker has got his tail kicked this year. But man, I tell you right now, these some pretty birds. And I don't know that I've ever shot a bird with spurs. I mean, both these birds has got spurs on them. They got some cutters on them, son. I'm gonna take some pics before I put these tags on here. So. Good Lord. Self-filmed. Beautiful morning. Close to home. Now I can go back and do honeydew projects the rest of the day. Few things I wouldn't do without. Number one, a good sling, a good turkey tote, a good decoy, and a good turkey call. And a camera.
Well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. And if you would, subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. See you next time.